I never really believed in inheritance, such as yes, a person passes on, then you receive a clock or something like that. But when I received a letter stating that I had inherited an old palace from some relative I never knew existed, I thought it was a joke. Still, I was curious. I bought a ticket, took only what I could carry, and arrived in the middle of nowhere. The surroundings were rather like in the film or television show set in the 19th century. Huge iron gates with lions carved on every part of the stone. I coughed about 5 times walking in, so much dust. Still, it was somewhat familiar, like I'd been there before. Then I realized that there is an old red couch in the main hall, perfectly clean. Weird, right? I was so exhausted from traveling that I simply laid down on it. Suddenly, I felt the heat on my skin as if a heater was switched on. Then, buzzing. Not outside, inside me. Like my bones were humming. I was momentarily struck dumb and my chest expanded as if I had been holding my breath. The real panic began at that moment.
I jumped up. The room spun. I felt off. Lighter in some places, as it was heavier in others. I rushed to this old mirror on the wall and froze. That is a powerful closure to a reflection not common to be the usual me. Long black hair, big round eyes, and a curvaceous figure. Curves. I stepped closer, touched my face, soft, and it felt different. Still me, but not. My voice was hoarse when I breathed out. What the hell? It sounded wrong, higher, softer, familiar but foreign. I tugged at the material of my t-shirt. It was tight now, as if I was drowning in it. My jeans were fitting me in areas they have never fitted before. I sat back on the couch, not hyperventilating. Okay. I said to myself, you are fine. This is fine. It's a dream. Or some kind of gas leak. But in my heart, I knew it was not. It felt too real. Each movement was alien, and yet it was not at the same time. I did not have the impression that I was in someone else's skin. I was in mine. I did all that was possible. Standing, sitting, shouting, undo! And even prodding the mirror as if it was a door. Nothing worked. I laughed. It was not because it was funny, but because my laugh was different. Light, playful, honestly, kinda pretty. And for some reason that I could not fathom, that made me smile. There was no instruction manual, only me, this eerie palace and this couch which has some sort of magic in it. I went to the library in search of a clue. I did not discover spells or potions. It was just a plaque above the fireplace that read, "She who accepts her truth shall walk freely." That phrase was said with more force than it should have been. My mind went through the memories. Those moments when I wanted to escape my own skin. Those moments of looking at the mirror. Those moments of envy towards girls I never knew. Was this me? Was this who I was, always to be, and I just never knew? I sat back down on the couch, not to fix anything, but to contemplate. I gazed at my palms, which had become small in comparison. Delicate, but strong. I crossed my legs automatically. That never felt right before, but now it did. I wasn't scared anymore. I wasn't confused. I was calm, whole. There were no trumpets, no heavenly voice that came from the heavens. Just silence. And it was enough. I got up from the chair, went back to the mirror and stared at my reflection. "Hi," I said quietly. It seemed that this voice did not sound the wrong way as before. It sounded like mine. Thereby, for the first time, I believed it. I did not go out of the palace that night. I stayed, explored, slept. In the morning, the sun illuminated the couch as if it was boasting. I laughed again, my new laugh, my real laugh. I arrived here with the hope of getting something of value. I did. I found me.
Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe.